Have you ever caught yourself trying to get someone to notice you or recognize you or see you? Oh, yes. So there is an old line from Dwight Moody that I just love. He said, if we let our own light shine, we won't need to tell anybody that it does, because lighthouses don't fire cannons to call attention to their shining. They just shine. And there's a name for this floating around now. You may have heard of the lighthouse theory. I love it. And the idea is so simple. You don't need to chase anyone to be seen. You stand firm. You shine quietly. And you let your presence be felt. And the right people are drawn to that. Not because you made noise or put in extra effort to be noticed, but because your light was steady the whole time. And this is a personal one for me. I have spent a lot of time doing exactly what this quote warns against. Working hard and then hoping someone will notice how hard I am working, waiting for the acknowledgement, getting frustrated. Why don't they see everything I'm doing? The moment someone would finally say, Andrea, you did that well. Great job. And when it doesn't come, my instinct is not to shine steadier. It is to turn up the volume, say more, do more. Make sure the work won't be missed this time. And every time, that feels so shitty and awful within me. So I'm so glad that I recognize it, because there's growth in that. In recognizing it and paying attention to where I'm slipping into that, then there's an opportunity to soften. And I know I'm not alone in this wanting to be seen. This is such a common challenge. It's a human challenge. Yeah, of course, we want to be seen, recognized, chosen, promoted, followed. And when we're not getting that, our instinct is to turn up the volume, talk more in the meeting, send the extra email, make sure everyone knows what we did and how hard we worked. And most of the time, that noise does not draw people in. It tells them that we're trying way too hard. That is not energy that draws people in. It is energy that repels. But a lighthouse. A lighthouse. Yeah, that's why I love this lighthouse theory, because a lighthouse never moves. It doesn't sail out to find the ships that need it. It just stands where it's supposed to stand, and it keeps shining, whether a ship is out there or not. Think about that. That consistency is exactly what makes it so dependable and trustworthy. Sailors don't look for the lighthouse that's the loudest. They look for the one that's always there every single night in the same place doing the same thing. And that's the kind of leader worth becoming. Not the one chasing visibility, but the one whose presence is steady enough that people can find their way by it. Your team doesn't need you to announce your value. I'm going to say that again, because that is what I need to hear. Your team, your people in your life, the ones that you love, they do not need you to announce your value. They need to know that when they look for you, you will be exactly where you said you would be, doing exactly what you said you would do. Damn, that is it. That's so good. And it is also impact conscious leadership at its quiet. It's not about how much attention your impact gets. It's about whether your impact is real and steady enough that people feel it without you having to point at it. Yep, I'm growing right alongside you in all of these daily doses. So here is the reflection for today. Where are you firing cannons, trying to get seen, trying to be chosen? I'm asking myself the same thing, because this is still something I'm working on. As you can hear, it's not something I've figured out. But what would it look like to just shine? Steady, unwavering, trusting that the right people will find their way to a light that never has to announce itself. That's it. That's the work. And what a great way to take care of yourself and ultimately each other.